Hello everyone, welcome back to AAS Publishing. This is going to be part 3 of our look at the rebooted Bulletin of the American Astronomical Society, BAAS. And as we talked a little bit about in video 2, that rebooting involves the scope and purpose of the BAAS and some of the types of content that the rebooted BAAS will publish. So basically, I would say anything that does not warrant a peer-reviewed APJ or AJ type of paper, but nevertheless still of key interest to the community. So let's go ahead and walk some of that material that's on the BAAS. So let me bring up my browser, and this is the home page of the BAAS. Up top there is some top-level material that can also be of interest: the AAS journals, ebooks, AAS Nova, AAS Text, the Astronomy Image Explorer, which we'll be doing a video series on soon, the Unified Astronomy Thesaurus, the Zorus, we'll also be doing a video series on that one, the Worldwide Telescope, ditto, and I suppose, since the AAS now owns Sky and Telescope, that we'll be seeing a new tab up there soon enough. But we're here for the BAAS, and so one of the key ones is community reports. And so under that tab, you will see how to submit one and what is some of the content in that community report. So let's take a look there. And there we go. And so things that are of interest that you can publish in the BAAS. 2020 Decadal Survey papers, all 573 that were submitted to the Decadal Survey. So let's go ahead and click that one, see what's in that one. And so we have a description, brief description. You can get the PDF, you can get the citation, you can get the ADS bib code on these 573 papers that were submitted to the Decadal Survey. And you can read a couple of the first ones there. Lots of good stuff, observational theory. I see some instrumentation, machine learning, software, hardware, and we'll just gently scroll through. I'm not going to walk through each one of those, that would be crazy, but we go through 573 and they are all there. So things of white paper. So if you're having a meeting or a generally wide community event and you have some white papers that you would like to see distributed amongst the wider community, please consider contacting us or submitting a community report submission form and go ahead and submit those white papers. Let's see, what else do we got in the community reports? We've got an article. Here's an interesting one. This is a white paper on logistics being a key enabler of sustainable human Mars missions by Sidney Doe et al. And it's a white paper discussing the role of logistics as humans endeavor to go to Mars. 1 second, I'm going to take a sip of my nice water here. And so there's a link to the PDF, and you can check that out. What else do we have here in the community reports? We have the final report of the 2018 Task Force on Diversity and Inclusion in Astronomy Graduate Education by Alexander L. Rudolph et al. And I'll let you read that abstract at your convenience, but it is the final report on the AAS Task Force. So it's an important topic, and you probably want to check out that read. And let's see what else we got, and then we go into the announcement that we will be publishing the science white papers. So again, if you've got, I think this is a good example of stuff, both individual white papers, task force papers, meeting white papers, all this is a good community report. So the other thing that the BAAS is aiming for is news and commentary. So let's see what sort of stuff we currently have under news and commentary. So currently there is an article from Helmut A. Abt, famously a great astronomer, but also a editor-in-chief of the AAS journals. And so here he's talking about the principles of editing and his experiences 29 years as editor-in-chief, 1971 to 1999. There's a little bit of history there. The first year Helmut came on, his take on selecting referees, journal ownership, technical improvements, and then finally online publication. And there's Helmut's contact info if you want to get in touch with Helmut. So that's some of the news and commentary. Again, you can just go online and submit something there. Traditionally, the BAAS was for publishing meeting abstracts. That started in 1969, and it hasn't changed. So the current one up is 233. That was the winter meeting in Seattle. I imagine very soon we will see the summer meeting that took place just a few weeks ago in St. Louis, and we'll get those meeting abstracts up. And of course, looking forward, we'll be doing the winter meeting in Hawaii in 2020. Obituaries, also a traditional BAAS topic. And let's see what we got under obituaries. So we've got several. We've got William Ward, Tarsh Freeman, Robert Brownlee, Theodore Stetcher. And on each one of these, you can just click and you can read about their contributions to the discipline, to the science of astronomy, perhaps some of their key publications, and just a very nice obituary. So if you need to submit an obituary, there's also an online form to do that. So that, in a summary, is the rebooted BAAS, the scope, and some of the example content that I hope you will consider publishing in for your material. We also very much would like to hear what you think about this new BAAS site, ideas that you might have to have. So you can share your feedback, click that thing, put in your name, your email, say what you like, say what you don't like about the new BAAS, give us some ideas on content that we may want to consider publishing. And that is what I wanted to cover on the rebooted BAAS. So thank you very much, and that'll conclude this series, and we'll hope to see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.